Good evening, everyone. I hope you are all doing very well. I am so sorry to have changed poor choices on you. That's my fault. It's my fault. It's my
Very
fault.
dramatic change too. It's not even like, can we just start a little earlier? Can we start a little late? She's like, no, can we go 2 hours earlier? And I was like, I guess.
Yeah. Well, we're just switching up poor choices with Tugs's gaming stream. So instead of watching poor choices at later time, you could just watch Tugs play
You can just watch
games.
me drink wine and play Game of Thrones.
Which I am drinking some wine. I know this is not a wine glass, but I'm doing it. Okay. It tastes
Any
good.
wine glass. Just like any, never mind.
Oh, this tastes so good.
She's drinking Gavin Newsom's wine, you guys. I'm snitching her out. I'm
How
snitching
dare
you
you?
out. I'm snitching.
I am drinking the wine of my enemy. Well, not really.
Be
But
careful. You might turn into a trans man. Careful.
well, I'll become a plump jack then. It's a cab sauv and it's actually really good.
That was well done. Cheers to kudos to you. I don't know that we could have planned that kind of a response. Well done. That was well done. That needs to be framed in the Louvre of one of the greatest comebacks ever. I just
Mhm.
have a plain, I have the Walmart Oak Leaf brand, and it was $3 for this bottle, and it's a Pinot Grigio. It's actually
Oh,
pretty good.
very nice.
Yeah.
Is there a shot goal? Should there be a shot goal? Well, we're drinking drinks already, so let's just say
Hmm.
75, 100.
100. We're already drinking drinks.
Okay, 100. So 100, which includes
Oh.
all the ones that came beforehand. And then we'll take a shot.
Okay.
I have a Kirkland cognac I can drink from.
Cognac? What are you, black?
Yes. You're welcome, mate. Why do you not like
Because you're looking this way, and it looks like you're looking away from me. I think that's why. I don't know. Or maybe it's because you're on the. Wait, no,
I'm
I'm
usually on
backwards.
that side.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Okay, also, guys, I've learned this. My camera will not stop following me. I think it's a stalker. Look.
We can't figure out how to turn it off. It's stalking her.
It's literally stalking me.
My bad. You are right. She was on the wrong side. That's fair.
OCD and familiarity. I know people do get really freaked out, even on morning roasts. Like they don't like the mixture, and same thing with um saucy.
I
I
mean,
don't get it.
when you're looking for the person that you're there to watch, okay, let's face it. We watch Nooner solely for one person, and that one person is X-Ray Girl. You have to know where she is at all times. And if you look and
And
Az is in her spot or whoever, you're like, ah, God,
you
why?
can totally fap to Az. It's fine. It's fine. That's what a nooner is for, right?
What?
Oh my gosh. So I apologize for having to push the show earlier, going out for dinner, and so I didn't want to miss out on dinner. My fault.
Yeah, it's like 3:30 her time. It's dinner time, our time.
Uh-huh.
She cuts into our dinners, but her dinner is fine.
You know what? You know what, Tugs? You know what? I will pop into your stream later and make sure you have a good wine dinner. All right. So, as you guys all know, I am not at home and I am enjoying the enemy's wine. And we're going to talk
She's a
about
plump
some
jack.
crazy women. Well, and men. We're going to talk about some men today. Some men. But let's see. We're going to start off positive. Well, kind of positive. We're going to start off truthful. I
Oh,
just wanted to share this. This is what happens when
playing
girls
truth
try
or
to
dare.
eat like boys.
Oh my God. I love these videos. It's hilarious. All of
Yeah.
you men are the same. All of you are
Yeah.
the same.
Yeah. Trying to match my boyfriend's eating pace.
Trying to match my boyfriend's eating pace.
See, the first bite I get. Okay. Second bite, maybe. Not.
Huge bite.
I'm sorry.
Duke does this too. He does this too.
How do you eat half the pastry? Just look at her face. can't even fit that in my mouth. And guys wonder how we eat so slow
Oh my
in
god.
comparison.
There will be times I'll make dinner and I give Duke his plate first and I turn around and he's gone. And I haven't even loaded my plate up yet. And his food is gone. I don't know how
Do you
guys do
inhale it? Like how do you take a bite of like half of your Danish? That is ridiculous.
And my favorite part is if you go watch him again, he doesn't ever swallow his bite that he has. He'll
Oh, really?
choose it enough.
Trying
Yes,
to match my boyfriend's eating pace.
Oh,
he
sorry.
chews it enough to get like some pieces down, but he still has a mouthful of food as he's taking more bites.
Oh,
I
I
would
need to
choke.
rewatch this. I need
Watch
to
him.
rewatch
Just watch
this.
him. See, chewing, 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 chewing. Swallows a little,
Yes.
still chewing.
Oh my
Food in the
god.
mouth. Duke does this too. I'm like, aren't you gonna choke? Look,
Also,
watch.
look at all the crumbs
Still
coming
has
down
food in
his
his mouth. How do
What's
you
wrong
do
with
that?
y'all? You know what? You guys are you all could be a really good gay man at that rate,
Listen,
okay?
first responders, military, I get, but every man eats like this. Everyone. And if they've had brothers, it's even worse. But every
Mhm.
man I've ever met in my life, not now, as they get older, they slow down, but they eat like this. Every single
Yep.
one I've ever met eats like this.
I'm more bothered by all the crumbs y'all just dropped. This men be like,
Uh-huh.
my guys prefer to be single.
Why? Why can't I have that half?
Okay, here.
But why did you want to give me that to begin with?
It's the same thing.
Okay, that's a little crazy.
And then it's like, and then later they're like, I have heartburn. Gee.
Mhm. I wonder why. I
We
wonder.
women are definitely designed for the more grazing. We like charcuterie boards. We like
Oh,
little small plates
cheese.
like that. And it totally, if you think about it, it fits our lifestyles of our natural
Yes.
lifestyle, which is to
You have
cook.
so much work to do.
Yeah, it's cook and raise the babies. Like you only have, especially if you have kids. Well, you have a baby in the house now, so you know you could barely grab a bite to eat before that kid's like, see, dad.
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
and you got like 3 jelly beans in your mouth or something. So it's just it's hilarious to watch men eat because there's such a primal difference between the way men and women do. Men eat so that they can get back to work or get back to defending the tribe or whatever biological thing is there. And
Stuff.
as women graze, yeah, as women
Yeah.
graze throughout the day because that's how we're kind of wired in a way. Because when we're between gardening, harvesting, gathering, raising babies, like we only have so much time to take a couple of bites. It's just
Mhm.
fascinating to me. Yeah.
Yep.
I love those videos.
So, Cajun Corey with 5 says, my ex has weekly evil lessons with the devil. Not sure what she charges him for it. Tough. Oh my god.
That took her a
I
second.
wasn't expecting that.
Poor ex.
Oh. Thank you, Cajun. I mean, some exes are actually evil, though.
Mm.
I do agree with that. Also, that's the cup we got together.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we went to Disney, Epcot.
Yep. And I poured all of my drinks into it.
And still
Do
do.
you and still do. Do you remember that? I was like, oh, this cup sucks. Duke
Oh,
was
that
like,
was
you
such a
guys
fun
were
time.
so drunk. And I was like, yeah, you were too. He's like, no, it wasn't. I was like, yes, you were. The only time
That
I've ever seen him
chocolate martini, espresso martini. Oh, that was
so
so
good.
good.
I want to
So
go back
good.
so bad. I miss
I
Epcot.
do too. I kind of want to go to Disney, whatever the Halloween night here is, just because I want to go to Halloween. That's it.
The
I want
Oogie
to
Boogie
get scared.
nights.
Mm-hmm. So,
It's not scary at all. If you want
well,
to get
not compared to
scared,
Halloween Horror Nights.
oh yeah, no. The Disneyland one is. I hear though, if you guys can swing it, I don't know how far it is from where you are. You'll have to look it up. I hear Knott's Berry Farm. They do Knott's Scary Farm, and I hear that is absolutely terrifying.
Not Scary Farm?
Yeah, Knott's
Is
Berry
that with
Farm.
KN or?
KNOTTS. Knott's Scary Farm. I hear that one is terrifying. I've never been.
Okay, it's in my search. I will check it out later. So thank you. We got Psychotic Mongoose for 1 gifted Poor Choices membership. Thank you so much, Mongoose. And then we got Mate for 5 says, hey, Extra Girl, how are you enjoying California? Have you had In-N-Out yet? Also, hi, Tugs.
Okay.
I love California. Weather's beautiful today. Like I was telling Tugs, I'm like, I think I like California a lot. Like I want to live here.
I
Like,
was telling her,
just
I'm
the
like,
politics suck.
yeah, I was like, California is perfect. That's why so many people moved there, all the
Mhm.
time. Is it's perfect. It's perfect weather. It gets cold, but not freezing. It gets hot, but not scalding, except for maybe a few days in August or like a week or so in August. And then it's the beach. You can go skiing. You can go hiking. You can go to the beach. You can go to the desert. You can do all kinds of stuff. But the
Mhm.
politics and the taxes are disgusting. And it
Oh
ruins it
my
all.
god. They just want to charge you for everything. But, not to get too far into politics, Toronto is doing something very fishy that I really, 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 really hate. The mayor, like, give us more money so that we can house the asylum seekers, or we're going to increase the property taxes by 2%.
What?
I know. Doesn't that just infuriate you if you heard that about whatever place you lived in to pay
No.
2% extra for people who you're like, well, what are they doing to benefit me?
What? I didn't know you could do that. Your camera's like dramatic move.
Good.
This is the best camera ever.
I hate this camera so much. I've never been so frustrated with a camera.
Best day in the world was ruined. Yeah, pretty much. That's a really good way to look at it, Tara. Because it really is. I mean, Florida was the opposite, right? Florida and California, although Florida gets very, very hot comparatively. But yeah, I mean, California's got a little bit of everything. It's such a great state.
It
Other than
really
the
is.
people that live there, no.
Yeah, I just don't like the politicians. But hey, maybe the next person who gets in will change it all. Well, we'll see.
Maybe I hear that's going to be Kamala Harris.
Oh no,
I don't know how she
no.
can run in California, but that's the rumor. The rumor mill.
Would I rather Gavin or Kamala?
Ugh.
Asking what is the
I'd
best of
rather
the worst.
jump off a building.
Uh-huh. Oh. So we are 85 away from a shot. That's scary. Also. All right. So let's show something else that is very sweet. And, there's a lot of great things out there. And, finding the right man makes a huge difference. She chose the right guy. So watch what happens when they get married.
Oh. Promise to cherish you. It's in your dress. Yeah. It's a hornet.
Oh God.
How does a hornet get in your dress, by the way? That is so freaky.
I don't know. That was when I first saw this, I was wondering that too. I was like, how the heck did it get in there? It's not like it's a loose dress. I mean, she's
Oh.
pulling it, but it fits pretty
There's a
snug.
little gap at the top.
Yeah, maybe around her
Anyway.
neck. That would be the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
Oh God, I feel it.
Breathe.
There's a whole.
He
Oh,
raw dogged that. He just went whoop. She is so lucky that thing did not
Kill
sting
her?
her.
Kill
Yeah.
her?
Yeah. She's so lucky. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
I love it.
But,
He just reached his hand. Whoop. Off we go. That's a man
Yeah.
right there. That's a man.
I don't know how it got in there, but
I don't know. It's got to be the net through the neck somehow, or maybe there's a hole in the mesh that nobody noticed. I don't know.
yeah. Do I like this dress? I like it on her. I actually do.
I think it's so pretty. I know this. I love this bridesmaid. Kudos to her, but honestly, no.
She
She's trying
tried
to
to be so
undo the
delicate.
one by one. I don't know if any of you have ever had anybody in your life that has had a wedding dress with those buttons on the back.
They're
They're
frustrating.
awful. They're awful. I will never. You will have to cut me out of it if I ever something like just cut it. Absolutely not. No. I hate those kind of
I
buttons.
honestly thought when I watched that it was going to be him cutting the dress.
Mhm. He just pulls a pocket knife out and it's like whoop. Equally as hot, by the
Sorry.
way. That would equally be hot. It really would. Mhm.
It's the honeymoon already?
Eh.
All right. Okay. So we have this. I saw Archcast reply to this, and this is yet again the whole AI thing slash robot chicks, and she looks so real, at least in a picture form. But wait till you
She
see
looks
this.
honestly, if you had her just from the top up without showing the full body, I would have thought this was a real girl.
Me too. Me too. And the animatronics are getting so freaking good. So convincing.
Yes, holocron, exactly. Brendan Fraser in the money. Yeah, with the knife. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the moment he fell in love with the robot.
I want to know why her first reaction when he puts his finger in her mouth is to like lick it. What? Why is that
Sex
your
robot.
first reaction?
Sex robot. Definitely.
Going to hell, that guy is. Go to hell. Goodbye. Get out. Go away.
At least it wasn't biting it.
Yet. Her face. The way she kind of looks away.
Like, she doesn't look real. I mean, sorry, she looks so real, like, as a human.
Straight
yeah,
to hell.
Kat-
Do not pass go. Do not collect tuner. Where's my Bible pillow?
Any of you guys buying this robot? If you could afford it, would you buy it? Out of curiosity, chat. One's in the chat for yes, two's for no.
If you haven't seen X
No, I
Machina,
haven't.
highly recommend.
I have not. This really freaks me out.
You guys are gross.
Okay, so we got some no's. I'm surprised there's no yeses. Y'all are lying. There's someone
Give it
out
a
here that
second.
could...
Give it a second. There's
There we go.
John. There we go.
Thank you, John.
Sorry, Monkey says 3 because that's how many I'll get.
Oh my god.
You can afford 3 of these things? Damn.
Hey.
One. How much? 50 grand.
I said if you could afford it, you'd buy it. Like,
I think it's well, maybe I think these are probably going to run around the 100 grand at least.
Well, at least to begin with,
That's
and
the
then
base model.
eventually it'll get better. Because I mean, from the looks of it, he's actually surprised that it's not a robot.
Are you sure? I don't believe you. Are you sure?
Let's see. Let's just see. Should we just play? Why buy only one? I'll take 3. Oh, maybe I won't go down.
No, she's not naked. You're fine. That's from Blade Runner.
Oh, okay. So doesn't say anything
I
about
don't see
being a
anybody
cosplayer.
arguing this. I don't see anybody arguing it. I'm not saying I don't believe you, Droid.
It could very well be, but if that was a cosplayer, very convincing. Good job.
If that is a cos, I don't know what's worse, honestly.
That thigh gap, though.
It's been community noted. Oh, okay. Let's see if it'll show up on mine. It's not showing up on yours.
It's not showing up on mine.
Maybe they removed it. Maybe it was community noted, and then somebody was like, "No, your community note's bullshit," and they had to uncommunity note it.
It might be on a different video.
Say that 3 times fast. Community note, community note, community note, community note. Blah, blah, blah. Where did it go? Where is it?
I don't know. I'll open the door. It's a little warm in here.
Yo, not nice to brag, bruh. Did she or did she? Oh, there it is. Damn it. I don't see a community note. I don't have it either.
It might be just a different. The gap is wide. She needs to be lifting more. I agree.
Honestly, that's what made me convinced that. Hello. That's what made me convinced that was not real, because of that there's no. Listen, there's thigh gaps, okay, but you got to be. She would not be
crazy thigh gap.
She would look more skeletal if she had that kind of a thigh gap as a natural person. That was what convinced me that this was a robot, because I've seen girls with anorexia, and that's how you get that thigh gap, because you're basically a skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Saw it in the past. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Either way, I'm sure we know a lot of you chat would buy that if that were real. Also, if you're a cosplayer, why would you do that to some random person? Gross. Very gross. All right. So I want to just address something. The power of plastic surgery is insane. Because wait till you see how much this person has changed. Look at the difference between 68 to 69.
They're aging backwards. There's a girl on TikTok that's doing a whole like study is not the right word, but she's got it's Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan's plastic surgery 5 years ago looked awful.
Oh,
Like it looked terrible.
completely
And now
horrible.
if you look at her now, like obviously it's not the best, but it's night and day between 5 years ago and now in her Freaky Friday movie. She almost looks like she just is doing bad makeup as a teenager instead of awful plastic surgery. They're literally aging backwards. I don't know who this plastic surgeon is, but they're all going to the same. They're all going to the same guy. It's weird.
The skin is significantly smoother.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what probably is happening is they're getting cuts along here and then stretching it and cutting it and resewing it together.
I guess
Just all along the jawline. Look how smooth even this part is too.
I know,
Probably
it's
on the
wild.
hairline.
They fixed her nose. It's still got the crookedness but that divot on her nose, on her nostril is less. It's crazy. This surgery is insane. I'm gonna see if I can find like
she
other
doesn't even have any
celebrities.
eye wrinkles. Her lips are plumper, but not too plump in a bad way. Crazy. And even her neck. Look at the way her neck is. They did something there too.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on. Oh gosh, I wish I had saved that article now. Dang it. But they put all these celebrities next to each other whose plastic surgery was terrible. Kim's mom here, whatever the hell her name is. Kris Jenner was among them. Lindsay Lohan was the other. I want to say Jennifer Aniston was on it. There's a couple of older actresses like Jenna Dickinson and stuff like that they've gone to. It's all the same guy. Nobody knows who it is, but obviously it's just because of the work. Like it's got to be the same guy is the conclusion all of us conspiracy people have come to. And it's I don't know how he's doing it. It's impressive, but he's literally aging them backwards. And it's fascinating. And they don't look like, to me, it looks better. Still a little freaky. It's very Stepford wife, but still it looks better.
They did a good job. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, Demi Moore, that's another one.
When she was in The Substance, like I personally thought she still looked good.
Yeah. Her classic surgery for the longest time was awful. And then all of a sudden, Substance. She looked, I was like, oh, she's almost back to her normal self. That's crazy. And that's what it is it's more like these celebrities are going back to their normal selves.
I think
it's backwards.
Too far.
It's weird.
It was too far. They took it too far so that you just didn't look normal or natural. And like, I think that she did a good job with whoever did it.
It's crazy.
Yeah. But that's the thing, when you're in LA and you're around all these people who get this done, I could see how it's easy to just be so warped, being like, that's the normal. What are you talking about? I want to look normal. No, it's normal for LA. It's not the same thing. So, I think we have to put a congratulations out there. I know no one's going to care except us, but Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are married. And I'm
so happy for them.
Selena, she had a guy who literally posted on his like Instagram about him being so lucky that he got to marry a Disney princess. And then Justin Bieber, Selena's ex, calls his wife names.
Yes,
publicly.
He called her my bitch. Yeah, not saying that their love isn't real, but here's the thing. People make fun of this guy so much, and they're like, "Oh, she hit the wall, this and that and the other."
She looks gorgeous still.
First of all,
fatter because she's sick. Okay, guys,
she's fabulous. But I love her. But we're doing my Bible study episodes, and there is a part in the Bible literally where God is like, don't look at the outside, look at the inside. And that's what a lot of these, like Lana Del Rey, her husband, this redneck hick that hunts alligators from Louisiana or whatever.
That's adorable.
I know, they're so cute. She's in love with him. People made fun of him. People are making fun of this guy because of the way they look. And it's like, well, clearly there's something on the inside that's better. And that's how we should be looking to people in general, per the big man upstairs. And I'm just throwing.
Yeah, and guess what? They're gonna probably end up being happier because they married a personality and not the physical attribute. Just that, At least I would like to think that's how they end up.
Yeah, it just is like, I don't know. People are going to make fun of who they're going to make fun of, but it just, I mean, maybe this is what happens when people finally start looking at what's on the inside instead of just what's on the outside. You're going to find a lot more women, like the video we even just watched with the bee, the hornet. That's
Yeah.
not a Brad Pitt kind of guy, and arguably she's a very pretty girl. You know, she's not like a model, but she's a pretty girl, and he's like an average Joe looking dude. Like, okay, yeah, whatever, dude, you're gonna date that if you objectively look at it. Well, he's the one that's gonna reach down her dress and get a hornet out, whereas everybody else is gonna be like,
Mm-hmm. And guess what? That man is going to stand by you. He's probably going to have the most trustworthy conversations that you could have and be all manly and testosterone-y.
I love them.
Testosterone-y, is that
I
a
just think
word?
they're so cute, and he's, I mean, and you know, and here's the thing too is like with the illness that she has, the way that she balloons up so much, like that takes a dedicated man to stay with that anyway, because she doesn't just gain a little bit of weight. If anybody, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, but she balloons. She goes from this to like needing to be on my 600-pound life big. Not quite that big, but that like that's how dramatic the change is when she's having a flare up and having a bad time with her lupus. It's drastic. So imagine one morning you're going to bed, your wife looking like this, you wake up in your morning one morning and your wife looks like a right. So that is awesome on his part too. You know what I mean? So it's just like this is all about what's in their heart, and the fact that he treats her obviously way better than any of the other guys she dated. Justin fucking Bieber, namely. We all know the drama there. Kudos. I'm
Mhm.
happy. I hope they get married. I hope they're together for 800 years and they have 5,000 babies, just despite all of you. And I hope those babies are the most beautiful people in the whole world, just despite all of you.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna just play this. This is her, because I think this is where she ends up starting to get a little bit chubby here, right? Like the 2020s.
Yeah. She also has not aged a day either. It's wild. That girl has not aged.
Good genes.
Mm.
A lot of Spanish women get like that though.
Yeah, she's
So we can see
cute.
she's starting to get a little bit here.
These are all her skinnier sell her flare downs. Yeah.
Oh.
Aww.
Oh, they don't show it. They don't show it.
I'll see if I can find. Oh, here I found this though. It took me forever and 18 million days.
Oh, here, 2023.
There's Christina in
Interesting.
2023, and there's Christina now. Terrible.
Yeah.
Ignore the makeup, but she's aging backwards. It's weird. All right. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
find it.
this
Oh,
is
there we
her,
go.
2023.
There you go. 2023. That's a flare up in 2023. And she's done it way more frequently than this video is showing. It's, I mean, up and down and up, and I mean, it gets pretty bad. Poor thing. I feel so bad for her. She's such a trooper. You could really see it if you watch Only Murders in the Building, her show with Steve Martin and Martin Short, which is a great show, by the way. You could really see it because she's had to film every day. She's forced to, like, I mean, she can't not hide away in her room. She's filming, you know, kind of thing.
Mhm.
So you can see. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know how her body does it. Honestly, I'm waiting for it to just
It bounces.
collapse. Poor thing.
Mm.
Anyway, congratulations to Selena. She looks so
Absolutely.
good. Love her.
All right. So you had sent this, and I don't really know what to expect from this, but we'll see.
It's not work. I just don't look good, sweetheart.
You look beautiful. Okay, whatever. You're my husband.
Well, you're pretty. I'm serious. I mean it.
Whatever. I gotta go.
That is so true. I might have done that a time or two.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. But I have reasonings as to why. I mean, the comments are full of, well, you can't see them, but anyway, continue.
I always say it's not how I look, it's how I feel.
That too.
Yeah, girl, I know. Excuse me, miss? Hi. Yeah. Girl, you can turn me straight. You're gorgeous. Like, drop dead. Drop dead. That is so nice of you to say. No one tells me that. Thank you. No problem, girl. Have a good one.
Listening to a stranger's thoughts over your husband, boyfriend. Also done that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, babe. How are you?
Wow, you seem better.
Yes, I needed that. It was good to like get out of the house, run some errands, and also a random gay guy told me I'm a goddess.
That's the reason you're so happy. Your husband told you too.
Yes, thank you. But like yours honestly kind of make it worse.
All right.
I'm gonna go grab happy hour with the girls at the gay bar.
Honestly, I could use a compliment too. I'm coming.
But here's why. So there, the comments on this, you don't have to scroll through them. They're kind of, all the women are like, yep, Absolutely, we do this. Yes, we do. And all the men are like, this is why men don't want to get married and blah. I mean, just typical men stuff. I'm gonna tell you guys.
That is a
I'm gonna tell you
big
guys
jump.
right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is why. He didn't compliment her until after she started complaining. He didn't come in the room and go, "Oh my God, you got it. You look gorgeous. This is why I married you," or whatever.
There is something about
an unprovoked.
Yes, an unprovoked compliment.
Yes. There is a difference between an unprovoked compliment versus you saying, "No, you look great," after somebody that my friends were out with our girlfriends, we're out shopping, and the one girl's feeling some type of way because she's on her period, or maybe she gained some weight or whatever, is like, "I'm just so ugly," and all this girl, no, you're so beautiful. There's a difference. Okay. And that's not just with men, but there is a huge difference. And I thought this would be a good lesson. Because it's like,
and men, well, they can tend to compliment more than women. I'll give them that.
But not very rarely, especially when you're with somebody. And this is no blame on anybody, but it's very rare when you've been together with somebody for so long. And so you'll notice, like, think about the relationships you guys have been in, you men have been in. How many times can you think of off the top of your head, just real quick, where the girl that you were with was fishing for compliments? Maybe after you've been together for a while, especially. Because it just dies off. You get comfortable, you get in a routine, it dies off. It's on both ends. I'm not saying it's one blame or another, but all the comments were like torn. If you go, there's thousands of them, but it was just so funny. And I love this guy, Trey Kennedy. He's so funny. But it's right. It's 100%. And all the girls are like, the difference is that the gay guy, or sometimes it's a girl, sometimes it's a straight guy, it doesn't matter. The creepy guy at the gas station oogling you weirdly, it's this unprovoked comment that is a genuine thing. They saw you and went, "You
Damn,
look
I
fabulous.
just need to tell you.
Damn, you look so good. I need to tell you this right now." Whereas your husband is telling you, "Gosh, you're so beautiful," after you're like, "I look so ugly. I feel fat," or whatever. You're having a day. Whatever. Or do I look okay in this? My favorite is when you're like, do I look okay? Do I look pretty? You're like, "Yeah, you're fine."
Yeah.
Well, thanks.
Oh, hi, Epic Mike. I'm always fishing for compliments. Tell me I'm pretty, please.
Mike is the prettiest maid I've ever met in my life.
You are so pretty. You wear that maid outfit, please. Please.
Oh my God, your camera.
Please.
You look at it zooming in. You said you're so pretty, like, and you moved and the camera like
So
zoomed
pretty.
in, like a
so
dramatic bachelor moment.
Oh my God. Zoom in.
I'm just here for the right reasons. The camera zooms in.
I hate that the camera's doing this. I don't know why. Please stop. Oh gosh. Look, so many people are saying you're pretty right now.
Mike has the best hair, honestly.
Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I could die happy now. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. All right. So, okay, this post confuses me a little bit, by the way. I don't know, because I'm doing the math and the math don't math. I'm not gonna lie, if my gay friend compliments me, it shows my training has yielded genuine results. Okay.
See, even the gays complimenting the straight guys is a good thing. We love it when gays compliment us, okay? It's a thing.
Absolutely. Okay, so this person says we celebrate teen pregnancy now. So we have 2 parents, they're both born 95. This kid is 2025. That's not a teen, it's not a teen pregnancy.
Yes, I said that to you. She's being sarcastic because the joke is the joke is especially us millennials, we think 10 years ago is the 90s.
It feels
so
that
she
way.
was trying to be funny. People turned on her. So I just thought it was kind of funny to look at. See, many are going to miss the humor in this post.
Don't expose your age. They're 30 years old. Bro.
No, they're children.
Yeah. Okay, I get it now. Because I was like, wait, what?
It took me a second, too. I was like, I mean, Duke's 1994. My math I'm confused. And then it hit me a couple days later because I was talking with my friend Tina and she said something and I was like, no, that was like 10 years ago. And she goes, sweetie, that was 20 years ago. It's 2025. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
For some reason, us millennials are like, nah, the 90s were just yesterday. What do you mean they were almost 30 years ago? Shut up.
I'm really perturbed by this darn camera. Sorry. I'm
gonna need some of you who are really good at an edit when it zooms in like that. You gotta do the saxophone thing.
All right. Okay, so I saw this post on Facebook and I really, really, really want to talk about and see yours as well as chat's thoughts. Cause I must say, like, I had whatever I thought, and it's not the same what they thought. But I
this Dave
totally get what
Ramsey?
they I don't know.
I think this is
I just
Dave
saw this
Ramsey.
clip
Yeah.
and this makes sense. X-ray fighting the camera is killing me right now. You're welcome.
I could not do that. I would have to turn my camera off. I move too much. I talk too much with my hands. The camera would be like all over the place. I like how when it can't focus on you, it focuses on your microphone.
Okay, I'm done. I really hope Mongoose doesn't clip that part. Okay.
Oh,
All
he's
right.
gonna.
So let me know what you think. And we're going to pause after we ask the question here, or the person asks the question here.
And we're finally starting to have that talk about moving in together. Now, I am 25. I make $100,000 salary. I'm doing well for myself. She's actually a teacher. So as you can assume, she's making less than what we would wish she was making. So when moving in together, the conversation arose of, if I move in, we'll be splitting 50-50 everything because we aren't married or anything like that. And you'll have extra free money to spend. I'm currently on step 2. So she asked me what that extra money would go towards. And I said debt. Her response was a little unnerving in the fact of, she said, well, technically you're saving that money because of me. So I feel like that money that you're saving should go into a savings account for us and our activities, since you wouldn't be saving that money if we weren't living together.
Wow.
Okay. So first initial thought. I already know what the answers that these guys are going to give because obviously I watched it. But my first initial thought was like, okay, I can see where he's coming from and wanting to pay off his debt because I think, oh, okay, paying off the debt, the percentages is higher than what you would be making on a savings account. That's where my mind goes first. I get wanting to do that.
Is it? Oh my god, my train of thought is gone.
Okay,
Whose
I'll continue
debt?
talking.
Whose
and then-
debt is paying?
his personal debt. So,
His
and that's
debt.
where mine goes first is like, okay, percentages wise, it's better to pay off debt. Now, I think that he would have something to stand like to have a leg up on if they did like, okay, say he makes 100,000, she makes 50,000, so they split the bills accordingly. He pays 66%, she pays 33%. And then that makes more sense as to what he's doing with what he has, right? Just putting it out there. Like, I know every couple is different, but it all depends on the circumstances. Correct, right?
Okay, so she's wanting him to give that to her?
No, put it in a savings account.
Oh, like a joint one?
Yes,
Okay.
because without her helping, he wouldn't be able to save that money. But then this is where I was like, I get his side. I also get her side. But financially speaking, paying off his debt would be the first thing I'd do.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't get where she's coming from, and here's why. I say this as somebody who is living with her boyfriend, not her husband. Don't get me started. Sins are sinning. It's fine. We'll get there when we get there. The difference in hours and versus what this guy is saying is she's still working. And she's still working to the point where they can afford, apparently, according to his own statement, 50-50 on bills. So no, he doesn't have to put that in a joint savings account because she's still ranking in a full-on career. If like in my situation, I literally quit my job after almost 10 years and I rely solely on Duke to take care of me, that's a different story. But she's still working. So the only joint account, in my opinion, they should have at this point is one that they have together. They can pay whatever bills. I don't know if they have, like, if she just sends him money. I don't know how that works. Is a joint account together that they pay bills from together. And then she has her own savings and he has his own savings until they get married. Then they can merge everything. Or she quits working and she relies solely on him. That would be a different story. But she's still full on working. In my opinion, she's still out. She's still full on working. So no, he doesn't have to do that. A checking account together, sure, because you're sharing bills. That would make sense to me. We have this much in bills a month, so I'm going to have this joint account so that we could transfer that money that we are going to pay 500 from her, 600 from me, whatever, a month into this joint account. And then we could just link that to all of our bills and it'll just come out on that. Sure, absolutely. But a savings account, unless you rely on solely his income like I am, no. Like we have a joint bank account together. I have access to our savings and our checking together. But I also still have my own that I've had since I was like 15 or 16. You know, and I use that for my YouTube stuff. So that's different. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna see what people in chat think. So outside of that, the problem is joint savings. You reach a threshold, you should be investing. Savings accounts are bank scams. I agree with that too. And that's why I say paying off the debt makes more sense to me, because the amount that you have to pay in interest is more than you would ever make in either savings or even investing.
And if you don't have a savings account, which I didn't know this because I'm an idiot. If you don't have a savings account that accrues interest, depending when you put in more than like 0.1% or 0.5% to 1%, you need to find one. Capital One has really good ones. Chase has really good ones. Usually find a percentage that if you put money into that savings account, you accrue that interest and your savings account will grow. Don't put a savings account or open a savings account with a company that doesn't let you accrue interest with your deposits. If you're going to have a savings account, find one that will let you accrue more money. But do the debt.
Holocron says, doesn't it lower your credit score if you pay off your debt? No, not necessarily. But at least in Canada, and this is unconfirmed because I've never had this. I had a friend whose husband, at the time they were dating, he only had $1,000 credit card. Like a maximum of $1,000.
Yeah.
You're only supposed to utilize 30% of your credit, and that actually raises your credit score. So if you're passing that 30%, which is pretty easy with $1,000 credit card, also Canadian funny money, okay? $300, that's bad for credit. So paying off your debt is actually a good thing, at least when it comes to credit card. I think having healthy debt like a house or a car, and I say healthy in a very light sense. I am not a financial analyst. Do not listen to me. Just putting it out there, but this is what I've learned is that making sure you pay those bills is healthy for your credit score.
Yeah. Well, that's the catch. I don't know how it is in Canada, but there's a catch here too. Is like in order to build credit, you have to have credit. It's like this. It's like you want to get hired by a job and you have to have experience to have the job, but you can't get the experience without getting the job. You know what I mean?
So that's why you start off with $1,000 credit card or
and
500.
you just pay it a little by little, and paying bills in general. So having like your cell phone bill under your name when you're a teenager, paying off your allowance, that helps build your credit. Having accounts open, checking savings, that helps with your credit. Like download Credit Karma. It's free. It'll break it all down for you. I learned quite a bit.
Also, accepting the credit limit as long as it's not going to be bad. Like I accept up to a certain point because I think if your credit cards get stolen, that freak me out to have them.
I always accept increases on my credit limit as long as I don't run my credit. That's where I run. That's where I draw the line. If you're gonna offer me a credit increase, I'll take it. But unless you're gonna run my credit, because it's a hit. It's not a hard hit, but it's not a low hit either. It's somewhere in between. So it does show up on your credit report, which will knock down your credit score. So that's what people don't realize either, because we're not taught this anymore.
Every time you search for your credit,
anytime you search for your credit, depending on the company you use, that one's 50-50 in the States. But every time you apply for a loan or even look into loan, depending on who you're using, we'll do a hard knock on your credit. When you buy a new car, hard knock on your credit. When you do all of these things, when you are applying for even rental agreements and stuff, when they run your credit score, a lot of rental places, when you rent a house or an apartment, they'll run your credit score. You have to double check and make sure they're not going to hit your credit like it's not a hard hit, it's a soft hit. Because you don't realize it, you don't think to ask because we're not taught it anymore. But all that stuff is going to take notches, huge, and they take years to come off. So you may have had a 720s credit score, but you applied for this fancy apartment that you're excited to pay to pay for and you've always wanted to live there or house or whatever, and they're like, well, we need to run your credit to make sure that you're okay to live here, which does happen, and it's a hard hit and you don't realize that your credit score goes from 730 to like 600, let's say. It's probably a little dramatic, and that's not going to come off for at least 5 years. It's insane. So you got to work on building it up other ways because you're stuck. It's crazy.
We are not financial people.
No, I'm just telling you my personal experiences. It's crazy.
So
it's
put it out
crazy. The
there.
little things that you don't realize. So it's always good to double check.
Yeah.
Always triple check.
I bought a car last year, right at the end of the year, and I think my credit is almost back to what it was before. So that took almost 9 months.
Yeah, it takes forever. It takes forever. And then like I refinanced my car years ago. And it took a few years just after refinance because it was a hard hit because it's refinancing the loan, quote unquote.
Your credit, you can at least in Canada, you can check your credit score through your bank. They have it like as a free non-hitting credit check. Also, Borrowwell is another good place to keep an eye on your credit if you don't want to pay for those services, because there's ones that's like $20 a month. But anyways, we got off on a tangent.
Sorry. Credit Karma. I put it in the chat, but credit for those of you who are not like active in the chat. Credit Karma is a fabulous app. They're free. And you can check your credit score. It updates, it'll alert you. And I love Credit Karma. So if you're looking for a free app, highly suggest getting Credit Karma. And just checking it every week, and it'll alert you. It'll say your credit score has changed or your borrowing power has changed. Yeah.
If you also get people checking your credit and opening credit cards, that something, I don't know if that affects it, but sometimes you want to be able to monitor that.
Yes. Credit Karma does check people opening credit cards in your name. It will flag it. I don't know if it will. If you do, I think you might have to pay the premium membership for it to be able to do anything about it, like with them, but they will flag it for you. Hey, mine's a 722. Hey.
Nice. Is it up to 800 for you or 900?
I think it's 800. I've never.
That's the one thing. In Canada, it's up to 900, I think.
Damn. Yeah, no, ours is up to 800, I believe.
Let me just check. I checked it yesterday, and it was literally 1 point below the excellent. Made me really sad. Now we're both trying to check our credit.
I know. I yapped all this information to you guys, and
now we're like, oh, we need to check this. So you can get over 800. Hurt says mine goes up to 900. Maybe it depends on the state.
Maybe, or I don't know. Mine doesn't say. Actually, it just says what it is.
So in Canada, I'm waiting for it to populate. In Canada, it goes up to 900.
Damn.
And like I said, I'm literally 1 point underneath the next tier, which pisses me off. I want to get that A, okay? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
okay,
there's so many apps. Anyway.
No, it's okay. Let's see what they have to say, because I think this is going to actually surprise you what they say and the way they explain it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Makes sense. No, go ahead.
For those of you who don't know, this older gentleman here, this is David Ramsey, and he is a financial guru. Anyway, so what he says is very smart.
No idea.
Yes. He and there's a in the nerd money realm. My dad is in this nerd money realm. I don't care either way, but there's Dave Ramsey and there's I can't think of his first name. Rich Edelman? I think it's Richard Edelman. Edelman is the other guy. They're like, you either like one or the other. You can't like both. It's like this weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But they're financial people. So, anywho.
Yeah. Hertz is just showing off. Mine's 874.
Shut up, Hertz.
Okay.
Oh my God. Take me shopping.
Oh, wow. Got a wife, okay? Very beautiful, actually.
Take her shopping. Get her some Louboutins.
Those aren't comfortable. I've tried. No,
they are not. That you are paying for the name and the red bottom. That is all you're paying for. They're not comfortable.
No, thank you. I can wear nice shoes cheaper that are as uncomfortable.
The whole pointed toe heel thing, I can't do. I have wide feet. Like I have a wide toe box anyway, so it's a struggle.
Yeah, people have seen my feet. I don't have small feet. So, anyways, okay, let's see what he has to say. What he has to say.
Wow, what a mess.
I kind of understand where she's coming from because she is helping me save money and that money is paying off debt. But at the same time, I feel like that's not necessarily like a healthy mindset because overall, even if I do put that money into a savings account
The problem, Josh, is you are trying to do a married thing without being married. And
Boom. I think that was the main thing I saw. And I was like, oh.
I said it. I said it. I said it.
Which it is true. Which it is true. But I think the solution for both of them, well, you'll see. You'll see.
And so you're trying to solve a riddle that cannot be solved. So you want a roommate that you sleep with, but you don't like their answers about money.
And she's totally exposed if she moves in with you, pays off your debt, and then you break up with her.
Right. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
If you're ready to move in, why don't you just get married?
Got a couple. I'd like to be debt free. I'd like to have a house before we get married.
Why?
Just
neither one of us were.
Yeah, I wasn't.
That's fair.
You just said it would help you get to those things faster.
Us moving in, yes, would allow me to.
Marriage would actually. Moving in won't. Moving in actually sets you back on several fronts. The data is horrible on living together, where the relationship data and the financial data sucks. It just doesn't. It sounds all cool, but I mean, I'm serious. If you were my son or she were my daughter, I would tell you don't move in together unless you're married. And because the data tells us that your marriage is going to be better, your relationships are going to be better, and your finances are going to be better.
Here's the bigger red flag for me, because you're doing what you're doing what feels like culturally is the next logical step, even though the data says don't do that, right? The bigger issue is your girlfriend threw a great flag, which is, I don't want to be a commodity on your journey towards your goals. If we are going to do something, and she said she tried to get there, and I would challenge her on how she tried to get there, but she tried to say, hey, let's save up for us when I am not a cog in your system to get your finances under control. When they're our finances, that's a totally different question.
My girlfriend.
And that's why I was just like, I was surprised by this answer. And that makes total sense.
Yep.
So I agree with these guys. Like, I know a lot of couples will move in together because it makes financial sense because you're saving money, but that's not a way to move in together. Oh, it's cheaper?
Yeah. In the camera. That was such an Office moment. That was all The Office. You did that, and the camera was like, "Brr." That was perfect.
Oh my God.
Well
I'm
done,
so red
camera.
right now.
Kudos
Oh
to the
my
camera. That was amazing.
That was like perfect timing. No, but they did a good job explaining that because, like, in my head, just listening to the story, and that's the thing, is her presentation of her argument wasn't as good as she wanted it. And the way the guy explained it, the younger guy, that she's helping him towards his goal. But what about her? What is helping her? Because, he could break up with her after he pays off his debts, and that's it.
Yeah.
This did not benefit her whatsoever, but it benefited him. The goal was a marriage goal. And so, oh my God. Anyways.
Write that down. Write it down.
So for those who are thinking of moving in, and maybe, I don't know the statistics per se that Ramsey was saying, but if it's not okay, or statistically speaking, it's not as successful if you move in before marriage, is it worth it? I don't know.
I don't know.
I've not moved in because I wanted to save money ever, really. So, yeah.
Me neither. That was never the reason. I mean, obviously it probably helped, but that was never like the sole reason.
Yeah. Yeah. The camera is the main character. Fudge you. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a couple other different little articles here. I saw this in the last week a lot. This just gave me the ick.
Nora, I love her.
Abolish religion. I'm so serious. She doesn't even have a fully developed frontal lobe yet. So I don't know. How old is this girl?
Nora Smith. Oh God, 23, I think. 24. She's
She
young.
says, all the ages/years I've been pregnant.
24. She's 24.
So she started off at 18 years old, and then she was pregnant pretty successively, almost every year thereafter. And so, like, why is this so icky to a person that she, in her probably prime, got pregnant and had babies?
Yeah, and she's married. They all have some interesting names. Her name is the most normal. Her husband's name is Lucky. And then their kids are Rumble, Slim, and Whimsy.
What the heck?
The oldest daughter, when she was 18 there, that's her name is Gravity. I'm just learning this new information from a previous relationship.
That is wild.
Mm-hmm.
But, one thing I'm a little envious of young parents is by the time they hit 45, for her 45, literally 43, 45, her kids are all adults.
Yeah.
Think
And
about it.
pregnant. She's pregnant now again. They're expecting their fourth together. So she has one from a previous relationship. They have 3 together, her and Lucky do, and she's pregnant with her 4th now. So she's the one that, I don't know if you ever talked about her before, but she's the one that she does these homemade cooking videos. She makes everything from scratch. The kids wanted, and she talks like this. My kids were craving Oreos today, so I decided to make some. Yeah, it's like, my kids craving Oreos today, so I decided to make some. I took a bowl of raw cacao I grew in the garden. And everybody makes fun of her because it's the way she does stuff, but she makes everything from scratch. She's a model. He's a model. And yeah.
I mean,
I just find it
gorgeous.
weird that this girl's disgusted by the fact that she's 23 and has, 5 if you count the first one. But yeah. But then I looked into this account and I went scrolling, and she is promoting like Gaza. So obviously this was rage bait, but still.
Yeah. Did she have 2 miscarriages? I don't know, but
possibly. That's what my first thought was looking at these dates. I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
well,
there's
the
5.
last one especially, right? Because that's pretty much all together, as well as the second and third pregnancies. So
no, she got pregnant back to back with 2.
Oh,
maybe, yeah, I'm pretty sure she got pregnant back to back.
So I don't know. People are they just want to insert themselves, and if she wants to be pregnant and have babies at that point, like, sure. If she was, say, 14 years old and she got successively pregnant at those 8 years thereafter, I wouldn't be okay with that. Okay, but she's gonna have a full life ahead of her after her kids turn into adults. Like, she could still go do some crazy traveling afterwards.
And they do that still, like, to this day. Like, and he is still modeling. He's still working. She's home mostly with the kids, but every now and then they'll go somewhere. They get babysitters and they do their thing. So it's like, she's awesome.
Grab there asks, what does it have to do with religion, though? Nothing, because there are people who aren't religious that have babies.
I honestly don't know if she's religious or not. I don't know if she's ever mentioned it. There's another creator that I follow. Her name is Hannah. They kind of look alike, actually, but she's also of a mulatto heritage, and she's also married to a white man. So maybe there is a combination there of the jealousy and the hatred. I don't know, but she has several, and they're very. I think they're Mormon, actually, or not Mormon. Oh my gosh, what's the ones that aren't Amish? Somebody in the chat will know. I can't think of them. They wear like the long sleeves and stuff, but they're not Amish. They're more Christian, but they're not like the Amish lifestyle, but they dress that way. I can't think of what they are now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But she's got, I don't even know how many, probably 4. I think 4 or 5. So, and they're pretty back to back. Mennonites. Thank you. Mennonites. That's the one.
So this is a comment here. If the first child's Lucky and you are 23 years old, that means that Lucky was 22 and you and him had you guys' first child when you were 18. Okay. Now, either you guys decided you loved each other really fast, or had a one-night stand and had a kid, or you met before your 18th birthday, essentially making him a 20 to 22-year-old while you were 16, 17. What did we call that? At 17, maybe, but I don't know the timeline of their relationship, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, either way, I think we should just let her be. She clearly has had a very successful life, and her family seems like they're doing well. So, who are we to judge on this? And now, here's some dating advice from our resident call her daddy.
Oh gosh, this girl.
And the funny thing is, I think that since she's gotten married and been with her husband for like a year at this point, that her vibe has totally changed, as the kids call it, vibe. And I don't think that she has these opinions anymore. But let's just see what she has to say. Brett Cooper, by the way, was the one that reposted this. Alex Cooper's dating advice is terrible.
She did a whole video on it. I love Brett. So there it is.
Yep. So let's just look at this clip.
This is how we solve all of your problems. He didn't text me back. You have a full roster, okay? You line.
Okay, so roster is you have all the guys that you're texting, and then if you like text them up, then maybe you'll hook up or go on a date or whatever it is. So, anyways, for those that don't know.
Them up. He ditches you, you grab the next and the next and the next.
So basically what she's saying there is her rationale for having a roster of men and just dating around, because if one pisses you off, well, just go find another one. You need to have a bunch lined up that you can sleep with, that you can date, because if a man pisses you off, don't deal with it, don't handle it, whatever, just move on and date somebody else, because you should not have to be beholden to this awful man who was giving you the ick or doing something wrong, because they are just disposable. Like, her ideology was based on the fact that men are pigs, so women should be pigs back towards them. Like, we should get back at them.
And as someone who maybe has been in a situation like that, that's not how you do it. You just have to be like, no, I'm not standing for this. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not seeing you anymore, and then bye.
I just want everybody to know, watching that video, by the way, Brett Cooper gave birth literally a month ago.
Oh my God. Let's see if we can find, she'll have like post pictures on her Instagram.
She's got a
right?
couple. Yeah. They're not much. It's like a foot and a hand.
Which as someone who just watched the influencer documentary about children, like Disney children, so freaking fracking scary. She has no posts, so I think it was her stories.
Oh, weird. Maybe. I know I saw.
Maybe on Twitter.
I saw a post.
Maybe on Twitter. So, because like this is her Instagram here. By the way, she has a very beautiful Instagram.
That's not pig.
Like, she's just so cute. And then you see here she's pregnant. So I mean, there's
maybe it was a story. Either way, it's been like a month. Maybe.
Yeah. And she's like what, 25? Not even?
She's the same age as Nara Smith. She posted on September 1st with a bunch of balloons. Baby is here. Welcome home, balloons, for a very happy, healthy, and chunky boy on September 7th. So I think she actually gave birth to him like super late August into early September. But either way,
yeah,
that's after a month. She looks fabulous.
So getting back to Call Her Daddy's advice, I think that they had some good maybe nuggets on like sex stuff that maybe you could have taken into your, adventures out there. But I don't like the idea of a roster. I don't like the idea of even dating multiple people. I think it gets too, well, for me, I feel like it'd get too confusing. I don't even know what I did yesterday. Sometimes I worry for myself. So like mixing up stories, I could see that being a thing. And then what else? I think girls love with their parts. So if you have multiple men you're giving your love to, in a sense, like your body to, that could get confusing as well. And then you get dickmatized. I said it. Dickmatized. Okay, it's a thing. That's because you release so much oxytocin when you are with a person. So then you feel feelings of euphoria and kind of like you're in love because there's a biological reason for it.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not very good dating advice, just in general. Like, girl, I think she's going through it. She must be going through something.
That could have been an old clip. I don't know where she got it from, but
I don't know if it's an old clip, because what did she just go viral for? The Call Her Daddy girl.
Cardi B clips.
Maybe she had somebody on her show. It was like a tasteless freaking interview. Crap. Oh my god. She went viral
I don't
for
know.
it. Oh,
You think about that for a moment.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, Alex Cooper has literally made millions of dollars just talking. Like, her Spotify deal was 25 mil, the biggest at the time, the biggest female podcaster, even bigger than Joe Rogan at the time. Although now I think she has been eclipsed by Joe Rogan. Like, Joe puts out an interview and gets like a couple mil on his videos pretty much right away within 24 hours. It's actually quite impressive. So,
That is impressive.
Jason Webster, thank you for the 10 Australian, says, for a relationship to last, you need two-way communication. I agree. Respect, love, and trust. Also, both must treat each other as equals and a team to accomplish each other's goals, dreams, happiness. I love that. I believe that too. I believe that as well.
It was when they had Kamala Harris on their show.
Oh my god, I should just watch that just for
Do you
fun.
remember that?
I forgot. Oh, instead of Joe Rogan, she goes on Call Her Daddy.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yes.
Joe Rogan's been inviting her for forever to have a normal conversation. And instead she goes on Call Her Daddy, and then it was just like disturbingly sexual of a conversation, which Call Her Daddy
You don't
is
want to
anyway,
hear
but
that about a presidential candidate.
it was
Ew.
very that's what it was. It was Kamala Harris.
Ew. Things I don't want to think about. Ew. Ooh. Jason Webster with another 10 Australian says relationships are about give and take and being pragmatic enough to understand not every dream will be accomplished, but there's ups and downs. But as long as both are together, there will be happiness. I love that.
Are we at our goal?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mongoose
63. Okay.
I saw a number earlier. I don't see it anymore.
$63 hairs.
$63, and then we take a drink. We'll go with Mongoose's number.
I think we're at $63.
Oh, we're at 63?
Yeah.
Mongoose, let us know. Because he said make that 63. I don't know what that means, Mongoose.
I think that means we're up to 63.
63 left. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get a drink tonight. So
63
I'm
left.
okay with that, guys, because I don't want to get drunk. Might already be a little drunk.
She's got dinner plans. She's doing better things than hanging with us.
Not true. Fiesta Cat for $1.99 says too many engine infantry whereby shoe bought to sell. I don't know what. Am I supposed to sing that? Engine in my factory. By my in my factory. Anyways, okay.
At the factory.
In the factory. Chic for $4.99 says you ladies be sipping. I'm working my way through my California wine. Okay,
Yeah, you are. Dang. You're almost halfway done with that. Chug it, chug it, chug it.
It's like here. That's not halfway.
Chug it, chug it, chug it. I
It's a
said
third.
almost halfway done. Now you're about to be halfway drunk.
I don't want to drink too much. So
do it. It helps make the sushi taste better.
Oh, we're having hot pot tonight. I'm so excited for hot pot.
I don't know what that is.
It's like soup, and then you bring like different meats, vegetables, and you cook it inside the soup base, and it's supposed to be really good and yummy, and there's sauces and
That sounds like something I can do at home for cheaper.
Yes, but I mean, most things you could do at home for cheaper, to be fair.
That's fair. Not sushi though. That would that would be too much of my time.
Yeah. Staccato DDS for $19.99. Thank you, Staccato. It says, cheers, ladies. Cheers to you. This wine is so good. I hate it that it's Gavin.
Damn it.
Newsom's
Now I'm
wine.
going to have to get some. I'm going to have to go get that brown sugar bourbon. And then also get some Newsom wine. You know what? Instead, I think I'm going to buy a Trump one. Never mind.
It tastes good. It's Cab Sauv from Napa Valley.
You have to get her. We have to get you a Trump one.
Oh, One day. Have I had it at the Trump Tower when we were hanging out there?
I actually don't remember if you had wine.
Mm.
I know the
I
restaurant
know I
we
had
went
the
to, it
truffle
was not Trump
fries.
wine. Yeah, those were good. But I don't remember if the bar serves only Trump wine or not. I don't remember.
That would be smart if they did, though.
I don't remember a whole lot of that trip.
Typical Vegas. Oh my gosh. Shik, member for 2 months, says baby sips.
Baby sips,
Sips,
baby
baby sips.
Is that Ryan Kinnell in your profile picture? You guys have got to pick a prettier man to put as your profile pictures. Good grief.
Wait, my profile picture?
No, not you. Shik's.
Oh, I'm like, excuse me. Oh, that is Ryan Kinnell in Captain Marvel outfit.
Pick somebody prettier. Oh, they have the Trump wine in my total wine.
Nice. Do it. Actually, moved to California. We have a lot of Asian restaurants. I was in a cab with an Asian dude, and he was telling me all about the good Chinese restaurants, Vietnamese restaurants. So yes, I know. One day.
She's like, yeah, I get it. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. I don't know what the Bay Area is. Is it like
San Francisco area?
No.
Up north.
Screw San Francisco because, well, not San Francisco specifically. My flight was so delayed. I had to run to my next airport within 15 minutes, or not airport, gate in 15 minutes. And this was while I hurt my ankle, and that was not a fun run. I hurt myself just to make sure I made it on time. Anyways, sorry. Psychotic mongoose with 2 British pounds. X-ray girls, camera cut.
Wow.
Huh? Is already drunk. I like that it zoomed in as soon as I said it's already drunk. Maybe. This is so weird. This must be like so I thought I ordered the same one I have at home because I wanted a travel one. This one, like, it weirds me out that it moves with me.
It's weird that you can't turn it off, more importantly.
Yeah. Saw for $5 says, hi, beautiful ladies. I hit a new 1 rep max on deadlift today, 365 pounds. I saw Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman are getting a divorce after 19 years. Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that. I don't know if I'd want to be married to Nicole Kidman, but that's just me.
Well, there's that. But do we have a reason why, or is that stupid celebrity thing irreconcilable differences? Let's find out.
It's probably, most marriages are irreconcilable differences, okay?
I will never forget the picture of Nicole Kidman when she finally divorced Tom Cruise coming out of her lawyer's office. Have you ever seen that picture?
She was so happy. So happy. So happy. And then he married Nicole, not Nicole, Kate?
Katie, yeah.
Katie Holmes.
Let's see.
Yep. And I think we have $26 left.
Reconcilable differences. Damn it, you freaking celebrities. Give us the tea, dude. Tell me what he did or what she did.
I think the best divorce was Tom Brady and Giselle Bundchen, and she ended up with her trainer.
I hope Tom Brady took her to the cleaners. That bitch. Oh.
She definitely was like falling in love with her trainer or whatever.
19 irreconcilable differences. Somebody cheated.
Mm-hmm. So
immediately.
Hartman for $4.99 says, all I ask in return for your visas that you played TCGs with me. What is that?
What is TCGs?
TCGs game. Pokemon trading card game.
Oh.
Trading card game. It might not be Pokemon, but trading card game.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
Yeah. Oh, so you want me to play which one though? Is there a specific one or all of them or
whichever one does not eat the cats?
Noxarius is magic. Well, but you're not Cartman. Cartman might mean Pokemon. Gundam. I didn't even know Gundams had cards. They'd have cards.
Dominique Canem says they're both pushing 60. What is the point?
Stay married at that point. Yeah, you're right.
I know, right? Like, why are you getting divorced? Good Lord, Jesus.
Yep. So We have $21 left on this shot goal. I'm just putting it
Do
out
we
there.
have topics?
We don't have a topic left, but I just wanted to show you one sweet thing that I just love when little kids exhibit signs
Oh,
of.
I love this video. This kid, he's so cute.
It's
Good
just,
men
you know,
are raised, guys. Good men are
gentlemanly.
raised.
I want
Yes.
to do, like, if I ever had a boy, I would want a boy like this. Okay,
I love her in a little pink dress. She's
it's
cute.
very much so.
Under your bed and turn your dreams into nightmares. Under your bed.
You can
And
tell,
turn
like,
your-
he's nervous too, and he's like, "Get behind me!"
The way he says it is so cute.
Under your bed and turn your.
Get behind me. Oh my gosh, you guys!
So sweet. Okay, guys, this is not what I. I appreciate you
be
all
right
doing
back.
this right now. Oh my god.
I still have
So
Game
yeah.
of Thrones to play after this. That'll be fun.
Yes, it will be. So while she's away, we'll read some of these. We got Staccato DDS for $1.99. Thank you so much, Staccato. And Mate has gifted 5 4 Choices memberships. Thank you so much, Mate. I appreciate you. That's 5 new membies on the channel. So if you got one, make sure you say thank you to Mate. And then we have Hertz Donut with a $4.99. This is for the shot goal. And yes, after she gets her drink, I will go and get something for myself because I do not have a drink over here, unfortunately. What should I get, guys? I probably get the Kirkland cognac, right?
Yes, the
I'll get the
cognac
Kirkland
is
cognac. Okay, you continue. I'm gonna go
What'd I
and
miss?
get
What did
my
you say?
drink. Just a couple of soups. I read some soups, so you read the rest
Okay,
of the
I'll read
soups.
the rest of them. Okay, monkeys. Yes, this is how you build your credit. Correct. For the shot goal, we got that one. Okay, wait. Okay, that's the last one. Okay. This one, monkey for 20 doll hairs. This is how I build my credit, right? Yes, correct. As a professional financial advisor, yes. Staccato for 1999 doll hairs. Thank you, Staccato. I don't even know what number we're at now. And then we had Jason Webster for Australian 5 doll hairs. X-ray girl has. Oh, I'll wait till she gets back to read this. I'm so sorry. Monkey, I don't know if you should rely on my advice. For your credit building, for paying for shots for people, but you know it can't hurt. Okay. Kirkland cognac is pretty good. I've never had it. I've never had cognac. I don't even know what it tastes like. Kirkland spiced rum is good. Oh, I can confirm that one. Yeah. Wait, why am I playing the Joker? What the hell? Mate, you're getting blocked. What does that mean? Why am I playing the Joker? What did I miss? Am I that ugly? That's fail. That's fair, actually. Oh, you're spawning to Jason Webster. Okay. Still. John Edgar says it might not build credit, but it will build morale. Yeah. It's in the super chat. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me hide it. And we'll pull it back up. I'm like, what? I'm reading the chat. That was a bad idea. Thanks, Rexy. I can feel it's working. Does your credit score feel better already, Monkey? I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, I'm back.
I was waiting to read a super chat for you, and I read somebody's response to the super chat without realizing it was the response, and I was very confused. Anyway.
Oh.
Wow, that's fancy. Look at that bottle.
It's Kirkland. It's Costco.
Costco's got the best bottles, you guys, honestly. I don't even know what cognac is. Is it a whiskey? Is it a scotch?
I don't know.
It's a neck. I don't know.
It's made in Dallas, Texas, near Neck of the Woods.
Texas!
Product of France.
Product of France, but it's made in Texas. I'm confused. Jason Webster for Australian $5 hairs. I have my butterbeer glass. X-Ray Girl has an adorable smile, and Tugs has a lovely, cheeky, practical Joker type smile, like someone who's covered your car in shaving cream. No. You don't do the shaving cream, okay? You do the flour in the in the vents when you turn the car on. It goes or glitter. Cheers.
Cheers. That tastes good. I did one finger. Okay. I did one finger. This is not a brandy
I did a
glass.
little-
It's just a regular
I
glass.
think I did a little too much. I'll save this for my stream after this.
Oh, you're gonna be so toasty for your stream. So toasty.
Mm-hmm.
But can we just like watch this again?
Yes.
This is making my ovaries sing a little bit.
Ayo.
And turn your
Behind
me. He's so cute.
This is perfect. Okay, sorry, guys. Girly moment.
under your bed. And
Behind me. And you can tell he's nervous too, like the way he's looking at it. He's like, oh my gosh.
So super adorable. Jason Webster with 2 Australians says product placement on Poor Choices.
Listen up, Costco. I
Hi,
would
Costco.
love to be sponsored by you.
Hey,
any of us, both of us, doesn't matter. As a whole, as a show, done. Individually, done. I don't care. Somebody tag Costco, make it happen.
X-ray is
make it
funny right
happen.
now. Have a kid. Have a kid. Have a
Yes.
kid. Yeah. I think Costco. So I hiked around the Alps with Costco, the Kirkland hat, and it would have been perfect. Last time Tug streamed after Poor Choices was an experience. What game was that?
I don't know.
Psychotic Mongoose. What game was that?
It was not good though. I remember that. I
Oh
streamed very late.
no.
Not at our Walmarts here in Texas, Christopher. Actually, here's a fun fact for you that I didn't realize.
Oh yes.
Oh my God, Fallout. That's right. Oh God. That was fun. Well, today it'll be Game of Thrones. It'll be fun. Come follow me tonight after done with this. I have a schedule for 7:30, but it'll be obviously earlier. I lost my train of thought. The Walmart. So in Texas, grocery stores cannot sell liquor. So,
but I've been to grocery stores that have liquor. I've been to HEB. They had liquor.
HEB
Oh
has
wait, wine. Is wine not
They
liquor?
have
though?
wine. No.
Oh,
The most
sorry.
you can
I guess
get is Fireball, and I don't know why that's a loophole, but for some reason it is. You get like the little travel fireballs and like the buzz balls. I don't know why that's a loophole, but it is. So yeah, you have to actually go to a liquor store like Specs or Clint's or like a local one.
Okay, that is actually the same
Vodka.
thing as like in Canada. So we don't have spirits in grocery stores. We just have
liquor,
beer
spirits,
and wine.
You can do beer and wine, but you can't do no vodka, no whiskey, no cognac, no bourbon, no nothing. I have to go to Specs for that. So I'll have to see if Specs has it, but if not, Total Wine Austin does. So but
the
for
Tugs.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead. Finish.
Sorry. There. Well, no, it's not. It's a liquor beverage, though. Yeah, that's what it's got. Like vodka. So I mean, Fireball is a whiskey technically. I mean, I know it's flavored. I don't know why that's a loophole, but it's only the travel ones. The pack of like 10 that are like little travel bottles. That's the only one you can get at HEB or Walmart. I don't know why that's a loophole.
Probably
Anyway,
because of. Oh, I have no idea.
the only thing I can think of is that it's flavored. I don't know why. I don't know why that. I don't know. It's weird. Doesn't make sense to me, but anyway, I'll hunt it down.
So yeah. So Tugs is playing Game of Thrones after this.
Yes, the Game of Thrones King's Road. After this, I have to go to the bathroom and maybe get a snack.
Yes. So we're actually routing you to her stream after this so that you can, if you stay there, you'll just hear her beautiful voice turn on when she starts the stream.
It's scheduled for 7:30, but it's obviously going to be much earlier than that.
So just, don't leave. Just keep the window open. You don't want to miss
leave
it.
me. I'll promise I'm coming.
And then as for me, tomorrow morning roasts in the morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And then I am going to be headed home, and so you'll see me at home on Friday for Friday Night Tights. So I know, but it's pretty warm, and I can't wait to see my niecey Pooh.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Boo!
Boo!
Yeah, morning roast tomorrow. Morning roast. That'll be early for you. It'll be what, 6:30 your time? Oh god.
Oh, 5:30.
5:30.
Morning roast at 5:30 here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you're 2 hours, not 3 behind me. I'm sorry. Anyway.
All good,
Time
all
zones are
good.
stupid.
Mm-hmm. We need a universal clock. But Cartman for the 199 says cognac is a brandy invented by Cognac France.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
interesting.
brandy. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, is it a scotch? Is it a whiskey? Is it? I don't know. Then what's Cavassier?
I don't know. Let me read this bottle. Kirkland Signature XO Fine Cognac is full-bodied with aromas of oak, vanilla, and dried fruit, which I did kind of get hints of. Flavors of honey, chocolate, and almond on the palate lead to a smooth finish. Aged 12 to 21 years in French oak barrels, this well-balanced cognac is at the peak of maturation. Enjoy neat on ice or in your favorite cocktail, which was very not. You know what? I'm going to use Hertz's word. Posh.
That is posh. That bottle is posh. Here's a fun fact too about Costco. They have a champagne, a Costco Brut champagne that is an actual champagne, and it's from France, and it's $19.99 for the bottle. So if you guys are champagne whores like I am, and you want actual champagne that's considered champagne from Champagne, France, Costco sells it. It's their name brand, Kirkland Champagne. So you're welcome.
Jason Webster with 5 Australian says, Pak Tanju is the South Korean equivalent to a Boilermaker where a shot glass of soju is dropped into a pint of beer. That sounds so good. There's a bar that I used to go to in Koreatown, North York, if you're a Torontonian. And they did beer with soju, and it was so good.
What is soju?
Soju is their it's like a sweet alcohol. Different flavors. There's like lychee, peach, strawberry. It's very, very sweet. I don't like it.
We used to do sake bombs when I was in college.
That sounds good.
Dangerous, but delicious. Oh, a Cavassier is a type of cognac. For the love of Pete.
There you go.
Anyway, I can't keep track. Anyway, she's gonna go to
North Koreatown. Oh no! I said North York, Koreatown, not North Koreatown. There's a difference. So make sure you go to Togs's channel and watch her be drunk.
Yeah, I drink and I know things. No, I drink and I still don't know things.
I'll see you tomorrow morning for roasts. Okay. Bye.